Texas. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Damian Pierce now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Oh, ready? Hey, uno.
From the 28. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here. On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be Jaguars football. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Lawrence throwing here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And they take him down right along the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd and 8. Complete out to the right. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll come up, first and 10.
Hey, hey, hey. Silver.
From the red zone now. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
We're at 23.
Lawrence working from the gun. This is complete to Duvernay. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, let's go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He completes it in traffic. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Pierce now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
There's a counter give to Chubb. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. Cut by Diggs. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Devin Duvernay to return it. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron.
Lawrence in the pistol. Etienne on the catch. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Hey, go.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Complete. It's Ingram. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 45 on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. Maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to push that envelope and get aggressive.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. This one's caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. On now is Cook to kick this away. Pierce now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now give right side to Chubb. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have 3rd down and 8. From the gun, Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Works his way to the 35. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Stroud throwing here on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now off play action. And he's not going to escape this. The Jets drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, if you want to make the analytics folks really happy, just talk about how great play action is. Because the numbers would tell you it really doesn't matter down in distance. It can be highly effective even if you're not running the ball. But nothing the offense was going to do there was going to be effective. Tip your cap to the defense who makes the play.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Look the hot. Why Tony?
Stroud. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through here.
3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Lawrence now off the play action. That pass caught by Strange. On the move, past the 40. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice gain. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Hey, run!
Trying it right side with Etienne. And he gets him around 6 there. Foley, Fatukasi there to make the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Now we give to Etienne running right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Hey, Lion!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's taken in by Etienne. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Hey, easy, route.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running right is Bigsby. And they beat him to the edge. That run stops back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Kill.
Now Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
13, Luke. Hey, kill.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. The Mets got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
They begin the drive with Chubb. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Stroud from the pistol. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
All right. Hey, uno. Nike taxi.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans pushing for a score before the break. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. He lofts it deep, right sideline. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. Catch made over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk. It was nearly a big play.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Finds his back complete. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They give up the gut to Bigsby. Has the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Sims now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Hey, uno Mars, uno Mars, uno Mars, uno Mars, uno Mars. Uno Mars. Hey, south, south, south. Next.
First down, Stroud. Trying for the deep ball. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So it'll be second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Already.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Buggy.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That's caught. He finds Allen Lazard. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Back to throw it. Taking a deep shot here. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Nico Collins, the intended target. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Already.
He's back to throw. He's loaded another one up. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Kaimi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Ready, ready.
They've got first down from the 31.
Go, go. Here we go, sir.
Lawrence working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Decent 24. Here we go, sir.
Lawrence trying again on second. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the shotgun, Lawrence connects on the crosser. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, easy, route.
Back to throw, here's Lawrence. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Red on red.
A give right side, here's Bigsby. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey.
From the 29. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Rip, 23.
Here's Etienne on the give. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, let's go. 13, Lou. Lou. Red.
Lawrence throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 4th and long. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the advantage now sits at 24.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Sims now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Look the high, look the high. Flash. Why Tony? Good night.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Nico Collins, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
24. Here we go, sir.
They'll run, Etienne. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Oh, right. 11. Tonight.
From the gun, Stroud. Digs there to bring it in. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Play brought to an end by Ronald Darby. From the 24. Collins there to grab it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Stroud throwing here on 1st. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 38-yard line.
Chubb running out of the gun. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. The former number 1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Hey, Uno Mars. Hey, south. Hey.
Back to throw, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
No matter what other stats you want to look at in this ball game, well, this defense can take some serious pride in at least one thing, and that is 6 quarterback sacks on the afternoon. 6 sacks? Well, that's an expectation rarely achieved. And a sign? Well, this group did their homework, and they're making it pay on the field.
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he's stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd.
That's the end of the 3rd.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Jaguars have it as we start this 4th quarter, and they can probably go on cruise control pretty soon with that lead.
Okay, ready?
All set up now for 1st and 10.
On red.
ETN again. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
Red on red.
14-yard line.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, hey, hey. Silver.
Again, it's Bigsby. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Rip, 23. Silver.
Now it's Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. On now is Cook to kick this away. Pierce now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, Eddie.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Stroud now. Launches one deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans putting up points in a game decided. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans take 7 points off the deficit. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready up.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hey, go, go.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Running it here with ETN. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Here's the 24.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
1st down, Stroud. He's going deep this time. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Lawrence to throw it. That pass caught by Strange. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Duvernay on the return. And look at this return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Lawrence working from the gun. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Jaguars nearing their 2nd win in the campaign.
Hey, Ron! Silver!
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Able to find Strange here. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They'll run this with Bigsby. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Lisa 24.
They run it again with Bigsby. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Hey, easy. Route.
And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have 1 more play left in a game that's already decided. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have 1 more play left in a game that's already decided.
Red.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
Tripping off grades, I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry, so I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye, cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just